Welcome to Sattva Restore Your Restorative Yoga Therapy Break. Today we're going to work the shoulder range of motion and open into a twist. So take a supported bolster, something that's rectangle and long works well, or you can take a blanket and roll it up so that you have some support in the back of your body. So how it's going to look from behind is when you're in this fetal position, you're opening onto the bolster. I may not be able to do the whole thing with you because of the mic. So just make sure that you have that prop for you behind your back. So you can go ahead and get that set up, rolling up your blanket or grabbing the bolster. And then we'll get started in fetal position. You may also like a blanket or a pillow underneath your head as we come into fetal position. So just start to lower down onto one side, walking your forearms down. And then just closing the arms. You can roll the forehead down toward the floor. Take a big inhale through the nose. And exhale through pursed lips. Breathing in through the nose. And out through pursed lips. Or an ah sound. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And relax. And just outstretch your arms. Whatever arm's on the bottom, you're going to try to walk that and widen it out. So you're kind of rolling toward the back of your body now. And then adjust your support so your shoulders can kind of hug around it. As we exhale, we're going to close like we're closing a book, left side to right. And then inhale, open up through that top arm. So just like you're tracing a little circle right across your head or over your head if your range of motion allows. And then open up toward the ceiling. And my shoulders resting on that bolster. We'll do this a few times together. So as you exhale, you're gathering the ribs in. And rounding back into that fetal position. You can even roll towards your forehead. And as you inhale, tracing the fingers up over the head or across the forehead. And open up that arm. You can keep the bent elbows, creating a little support over that bolster. Exhale as you close. Inhale, rolling open. Twice more like this. Pause at any place that feels really good or even a little bit sticky to make sure you're moving around those tense places. Good. Once more, exhale as you close. Inhale as you roll open, and then you can stay there. And if you can stretch your arms out and widen through your bottom shoulder over across your more on your back, as long as you don't feel a pull through the shoulder, you can stay there. I like to just place the top hand on the side of the body. You can even fold both hands in and breathe into the side, and then just oscillating the head and neck side to side. So you're in a very gentle twist, and you can make the sensation as intense as you want, but make sure it feels even to you and that you feel supported. So you might even take a block out underneath that arm that's opening up across your mat. 2 more breaths. Very good. And then just turning yourself toward the floor, and we'll come back up. And then you'll just roll over to the other side. So taking the bolster and then scooting your hip to the other side. So you're taking fetal position on that side. And I'm going to turn so that you can see me. So that's supporting the back of the body as we come into fetal position on the other side. And you just might need more support under one side than the other. So you're going to rock toward your forehead. Widen out through that bottom shoulder, and then start to trace your hand over your face or over your head. Find that support beneath you so you don't open too far. Exhale, fold like you're closing a book. Inhale, stretch. It has this yawn-like quality to it as you open and rotate around the shoulder. Exhale as you close. And inhale, rolls you open. One more time. Exhale, close. Inhale, rolling open. And then widen that shoulder a little more. Maybe you stay here in this very open, expanded twist. You might rest your top hand on a block behind you or your hip, or fold both hands into your body. Breathe and let the breath go into your belly. Sometimes when we're twisting, we have a tendency to contract. And then that stops the flow of blood into those deeper organs. And in restorative yoga, we're always improving our digestion because we're working on more of an organ level instead of the structural level that a lot of yoga works on, a lot of yoga therapy. So breathe, staying with it now. I'm just holding space for you. You can always go back to those cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. And then when you're ready, fold that top arm so you're back in half in that fetal position. Turn your chest toward the floor so you can use your strong arms to push back up into a comfortable seat. Notice how you feel. I'm Vani with PranaYoga Insitute. So happy you joined me today for Sattva Restore, your restorative yoga therapy break. Namaste, everybody.